Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Tim Humble, and I'm here to talk to you today, insha'Allah ta'ala, about the importance of self-ruqyah. And I'm sending this video out to all those people who are using the Facebook group Self-Ruqyah Support. And this is a fantastic project run by some of the sisters, Hafidhahunna Allah, in order to provide support for people to engage and to be able to practice and to find the practical nature of self-ruqyah. And I just want to tell you a little bit about why self-ruqyah is so important. The reality is that we are in the midst of a pandemic, of a problem that has reached every family in every country. Around the world, you see people with some sort of issues that require ruqyah, whether they are health issues, psychological issues, issues of the evil eye, the jinn, or indeed magic. These people are in need of ruqyah, and there just simply are not enough people to do that for them in the system of having a raqi who recites upon people. And in many of my videos, I've spoken about just how important it is that we teach people to do self-ruqyah. And I think that the parallel for this, or the example of this, is the example of the hospital system. In the beginning, you have people who are treating themselves. When you have a headache, you don't go to the A&E department. You treat yourself with some paracetamol, and bi-idhnillahi ta'ala, you find the cure in that. Those people who are finding it a little bit harder, they go to their pharmacist, they ask for some advice, their pharmacist gives them some advice, and they don't need to go to their GP or to the A&E department. At the next level, they go to a GP who's a general in all sorts of different fields, and then maybe to a specialist, maybe to the hospital, and so on and so forth. And the reality is that until we have a system where people are able to learn to treat themselves, we have huge problems. One of those problems is that we overburden the ruqa, the raqi, with cases that can be treated at home. Like the example of everyone who has a headache going to A&E. What would happen to the department? It would become full. So we overburden those people who are doing ruqyah. Also, we attach people's hearts to people who are not doing ruqyah in the right way, or to a raqi. Whether they're doing it right or wrong, people become attached to individuals. They don't seek the cure between them and Allah. And perhaps this is one of the secrets in the statement of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Humul ladina la yastarqun." They are those people who do not seek ruqyah. So the reality is that the more we get people to treat themselves, the better their iman will be, the higher their iman will be, the better they will be in their relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The less burden we will put on the people who do ruqyah, and also more than that even, this issue of early diagnosis. The more we teach people to do self-ruqyah, the more we are able to catch problems before they become huge. Somebody is afflicted by magic, they feel uncomfortable, they do self-ruqyah, perhaps within a few days that affliction can be removed from them bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. But if they leave it for months and months and months until they can't walk and they can't talk and they can't pray, then in this case, the situation has become much, much worse. We always tell people that these kind of things are like a cancer. The quicker you catch them, the more effective and the easier the treatment is. And finally, with particular regard to sisters, there are so many mahdhurat, so many areas of haram when it comes to the sisters going to Iraqi. People taking advantage, people not maintaining the proper rules between men and women, not respecting the importance of the mahram, having khalwa, being alone together. And the more we can do to reduce this, the better it will be. So in summary, we're not telling people never ever to go and have ruqyah done, or never ever to go and seek ruqyah, but we're trying to help as many people around the world to do ruqyah upon themselves. And then those people, inshallah, can be the raqi of the future. the people who go out and do ruqya for other people and other people and other people. And so we end up, instead of trying to treat 1 million people with 10 individuals who do ruqya, we try to treat 1 million people by teaching 1 million people how to do ruqya, and them going on to teach their friends and family. And maybe a handful of them will go on to become full-time ruqya specialists. And what an amazing system this would be if Allah Azza wa Jal blesses us with the benefit and the ability to be able to do this. So this Facebook page is an absolutely fantastic effort. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to bless them. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put barakah in their efforts and in their time. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cure those people who are sick. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to teach us what benefits us and to benefit us with what He teaches us. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.